Hey guys, Pup Amp here in the Mistress Leather Academy, and today we're going to be talking about boot blacking. And to help me, I have Geoff Malard, Mr. San Francisco Leather 2017, and first runner-up at IML. So today we are doing boot blacking. What's kind of the first pointers you'd give someone to a boot blacking?
Well, the first thing that I'd say is what we're going to go over today is a simplified version of boot blacking. Everyone should, of course, sit for their local boot blacks, but being a Leatherman is very similar to being a NASCAR driver, whereas you don't need to know how to take your car completely apart, but you should probably know how to change the oil. And today we're doing oil change level.
And like a trusted car, we want your boots and other gear to be around for a long time. So today we're going to show you how to condition it. Because whether it's a spilt drink, cum, spit, or even dirt, that can hurt your gear in the long term. But don't be afraid to play in your boots still. The basics you'll want in any boot blacking kit include polish like our Kiwi or Lincoln, conditioners like our Westcote B Seal Plus, small brushes for polishing, large brushes for buffing, cleaners like our saddle soap, and cloths for buffing like old shirts, old hankies, or even a microfiber towel. Now the first step to boot blacking is going to be cleaning your boots, and we don't want it to seem too daunting. You can do it real quick with just a little saddle soap and water, but today we're going to go real in-depth with Geoff here. So what's the first step, Geoff?
Well, the first step, as I'm doing, is going to be taking out the laces. Now you don't have to always take out the laces, but I highly recommend it because a lot of dirt and grime will hide right in under here, and so you want the laces out for that. And the first step in cleaning is going to be taking some saddle soap with our small polish brush, get a little bit of water on it and some soap. And so now you just want to clean the boot thoroughly with soap and water. Make sure that you get in the well between the sole and the leather and inside of here where we took the laces out.
A footnote that should be mentioned, all boots need a nice solid clean before any work can be done, no matter how long you've had the boot, especially if it's brand new, to get all those factory chemicals off.
And once we're done cleaning thoroughly, we're going to take our old hanky and just wipe down the boot. Make sure you get all of the soap off of the boot before you go to the next step.
Now the next step in the boot blacking process is applying product. What I have on today here is a high shine, so we're going to just apply some polish on that.
Or you might have an oil tan like those on the wall behind us, which you would clean and then just condition.
And for today, we're going to use our Lincoln polish for these high shines.
To apply the Lincoln polish, take off the cover, and you can use your fingers, which I'll do, or you can be using a cloth rag or the small polish brush as well. And just work it across the boot, cover the entire surface area, and you want to work it to a smooth surface across the entire boot. You can apply the polish with a rag, a cotton ball, the small polish brush, or your fingers like I'm doing. And you just want to cover the entire boot and work it to a smooth surface. So once you've applied the polish in a nice even layer, we're going to brush it off or buff it off. And we're going to use our large buffing brush for that. And we'll keep layering it, doing that over and over again until we get the desired shine.
And once you've got that desired shine on your boot, we're going to go ahead and show you how to dye the sole if it's not as black as you'd like it to be.
And for that, we're going to use the Lincoln shoe dressing leather dye, which comes with the bottle of leather dye and a small dauber to apply it. Be careful not to drip this on your carpeting. Also, be careful not to get any white threading that might be there, because it will dye that threading. And we're just going to apply this lightly onto the sole using our dauber. And that will re-black our sole.
And for that dye, we're just going to want to let that sit for about 5 minutes or so until it's dried completely. So that's our high shine boots, but let's say you have an oil tan. You're going to do the same thing to clean it at the beginning using our saddle soap and a small brush. And from there, we're going to condition the boot. And once we're done cleaning that boot, we're going to go ahead and use our Westcote B Seal Plus, which is a conditioner, almost like a lotion for your skin. It's going to help condition those boots, and it's going to get them nice and clean.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the conditioner and get it into my hands here. And real important step is really working it into your hands, letting the body heat of your hands make it a lot more pliable so that you can actually work it into the boot.
And this step is almost like a massage for your feet. This feels really nice for the person getting the boot blacking done.
And it's just like skin. So you want to treat your conditioner like a lotion. You don't want to over condition the skin, but you also don't want it to dry out. So be careful that your boots that you maybe only use once a year, you take them off the shelf and you give them a good conditioning a couple times, even if you're not wearing them. And the more that you wear them, the more often you want to condition them. Just like the more you use your hands, the more you want to use lotion. And once you've worked it all in, if there's any excess product, we're just going to take our rag and wipe off any excess product, leaving us again with that nice matte finish.
And that's how you take care of your boots. So again, this is the Mr. S Academy. I'm Pup Amp. This is Geoff Malard. Don't forget to tip your boot blacks, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.